this shit? This horribly unfunny episode of Triple THS is brought to you by DraftKings.com! CM Punk, thank you for your time and congratulations on making it to Fight Week. How are you feeling? How am I feeling? I'm feeling like a 38-year-old man who's spent an entire lifetime getting thrown through objects by 350-pound juice heads. My knees are shot, my back's to the point where I'm not even sure how I'm still walking. I've had more concussions from chair shots than most people have had chairs they've sat in. I'm gonna be locked in a cage on Saturday with another person who has every intention of choking me unconscious. And for the last 2 years, I've had to deal with a constant barrage of stupid media questions and even stupider tweets. But all things considered, I'm doing great. It's Fight Week. I've been training hard. The city of Cleveland is very much a city that is known as Cleveland. And I can't wait to get in the cage and fight somebody. There's still a lot of negative sentiment about you getting into the UFC without having a single professional fight. Would you care to address that? That's a very original question. You're the first person to ask me about this. I'm not sure what you're doing here talking to me because you should clearly be interviewing world leaders on 2020. You stupid fucking idiot. What do I say to those people who don't like that I'm going to be fighting in the UFC? I don't know, I guess I would say don't fucking watch it if it's got you that shook up. I was given an opportunity and I took it. I'm not sure why anybody would fault me for that. I mean, if somebody called you up tomorrow and said, hey, we would love for you to be the lead anchor on SportsCenter, even though you've never been on a broadcast in your life, are you going to turn that down? Is it fair that I get to fight in the UFC as my first fight and there are other fighters who've been fighting and working for years and years and have yet to make it to the highest level? No, it's not fair, but guess what? Life isn't fucking fair, okay? I'm famous, I'm a draw. I got an opportunity and I took it. That's what this country's all about, is opportunity. If you're saying that everyone should be given all the same things, then you're proposing a communist society, and I can't stand behind that. What do you think of your opponent, Mickey Gall? I don't know. I think he's a person. I think he's going to be fighting me on Saturday. We're going to punch and kick and grapple each other. It's going to be a fight. He thinks he can beat me. I think I can beat him. I guess once the fight is over, we'll know who was correct in that assessment. If you think I'm going to sit here and cut some sort of wrestling promo to hype the fight, I think you're mistaking me for a character that I played on television, okay? Wrestling is a show, it's entertainment. I say things that are part of a story, okay? I fought a giant 70-year-old undead gravedigger. John Cena wears jorts and 37 wristbands. It's all entertainment. This is a real fight against a real person, so if you want a promo, maybe you should get the Hulkster brother. I hear he's not doing much these days. How's the weight cut going? Oh, it's wonderful. I'm depriving my body of vital nutrients and attempting to expel as much of the water from it as possible, despite my body being made up of almost entirely water. It's so great. I wish I would have started doing this just for funsies before I started fighting. Thanks for your time. Best of luck Saturday. Luck is for losers. You should know too, seeing as you are both a loser and lucky you're still able to derive an income after those questions. Thanks for coming out.